Hi guys, Bobby Gass here. My latest fishing finds and vinyl records finds. Darren, the Hound, he come up from St. Catharines to do some digging in a pretty big flea market we got up here in the northwest end of Toronto. And he showed up late, till around 6 o'clock. He was bringing me my a couple of auction piles I had gotten from Patrick. Now, oh, that mic's there, right? I've got to have a smoke. Now, what I bought, I order from Timu. The reason I order from Timu, that's them commie Chinese guys where they get the prisoners and they work for nothing or whatever the hell they're doing over there. And I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought a head thing for when I'm on my scooter or fishing and stuff like that. And it's here I'll put it on for you. How the hell's it go on here? Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I'm looking for the face. There it is. There you go. The only problem though is how do I smoke? I also got this coin that I. This is going to be my decision maker from now on. I'm going to flip it, and if it says yes, it's yes. And if it says no, it's no. I thought that was kind of cute. That cost $1. I also got this. This is like Clint Eastwood, you know, rain gear. It's supposed to be rain gear. No, if I take this out of the bag, I'll never get it back in. I'll never get it back in. I also bought. And I bought these. As soon as I seen them, they were $2 a piece. I went, oh my God, storm lures for $2 because they're at my local fishing store. They're 14 to $18 these lures. And so I get the lures and I'm looking and Darren's sitting here and I'm looking and I'm reading and it's STOORM, not STORM. Them goddamn Chinese commies, eh? But they tricked me, right? I thought I was buying real storm lures. I'll test them in another week to see if they catch fish or not. I also bought a fishing vest. Well, I bought two of them. And the reason I bought two of them. Oh, you wanna read that? Is that what you wanna read? It's not a beer belly. It's a fuel tank for a sex machine. A truck driver bought this down in Mexico for me. Anyhow, the vest I bought two of them. One for my brother. The vest has 10 pockets, and why? I mean, I got a fishing vest that I've had for 50 years. But this one here, I mean, that one's all cloth. This one here is got 10 pockets in it, and the back panel on it, you can unzip it, roll it down into a little pouch at the back, so that it's the entire, inside. It's this stuff. air goes through real easy with a netting, right? And I want it for the summertime because I need a lot of pockets to carry my dope and my smokes and everything else, right? So this is perfect. Problem is, I ordered them. They said they were triple extra large, and they're not. They're only like maybe extra large. I mean, I can do up a double extra large, but I prefer triple extra large. And so I was going to send these things back because on the label it says, oh, on the label up here, it says they're 5X large. Them Chinese people are awful small. That's all I can say. Anyhow, I tried to send them. I was going to send them back, and I sent him a picture, of the 5X, and it's only like double X, if that at all. And I wanted my money back. So they had some sort of. I had to take a picture of it, send them the picture, and then they sent me some stuff. I gotta have a printer to goddamn print out some sort of thing to send it along with the packages or something. I don't know, some sort of horseshit. So I'm just going to keep the vest is what I'm going to do, eh? I ordered a whole bunch of other fishing stuff off them too, right? I mean, if I'm paying, buying braid line here in Toronto, like last time I was in a fishing store and bought braid line, cost me $56 for 200 yards of four strand braid, 25 pound. I buy it off of Temu for $3. That's a big difference in prices and stuff like that, eh? And so I buy that stuff. Okay, now Darren come. We'll get to the records now. Darren come. This was what's today? This was Sunday. It was Sunday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. It was Sunday. Darren came, and he sat over here. I was in taking a crap when he got here, so I just told him to come in the door. And then when I come out here, he had my records, and he was just having a seat there, right? So he started showing me. I wanted to see what he got at the flea market, eh? And so he started showing me the records, and I got my camera out, and I'm taking, doing a video of Garen showing some of his records and talking, right? God damn it! What a dummy I am! Where do I show you what I did? There's the picture I was supposed to send to get my money back to Temu. See, 5XL. There's Darren there. Now, instead of pressing video, I pressed take picture. Darren showed some of his records and was talking about this and that and everything. And then at the end of the, pressing stop video, it's stop picture, right? And, oh, Jesus, Murphy. Stupid me, huh? Hey, when you're a senior, you make lots of mistakes. Anyhow, let's get to the records and stuff. Darren also brought me two 45s and an album, and I'll show you them. The 45s, James Brown on Federal. Tell me what I do wrong, and on the flip side is Try Me, I Need You. Try Me is one of my all-time favorite James Brown songs. Darren tells me these are real rough to play. It looks pretty rough, but and he give him a clean one. But anyhow, we'll see. I don't mind the roughness of records because that's what I grew up with, right? Yeah, let's put that over there. And the other one he gave me was Little Willie John. There's a difference. On Delta, and the flip side is Sleep. Little Willie John on the Delta. I love Little Willie John. And the album he gave me, he said he had a couple of them. The Allman Brothers, Idlewild South. on the Atco. Now the records, I haven't even opened the box yet. Patrick, he sends the records I buy along with a couple of extras. Is what he does, right? What's that? Oh, that's where the coin come out of. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't even know what we got here, right? I can't remember, right? I never do. I never remember. Okay. First up here. Oh, Roy Buchanan. I remember grabbing that. One of the best guitar players that ever lived. Nobody could ever. He could never find the right kind of musicians to play with. They just weren't. They weren't good enough for him. And what else? Oh yeah, Frank Marino, Mahogany Rush. I've seen these guys quite a few times. And what else do we got here? Oh, John Mayall, no more interviews. All of the great British, well, most of the great British guitarists played for this guy right here. Oh, another John Mayall. What's this one? USA Union. I had that other one originally, but I don't think I had this one here. No, I know I didn't, as a matter of fact. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Had a lot of problems with my nose over the last little while. And what do we got here? Oh, The Point. Nilsson, The Point. I love this. What a great movie, too, eh? Poor Oblio. I love this album. The movie, too, was great. If you got kids, young kids, watch that movie with them. What do we got here? Eddie Kendricks, Going Up in Smoke. Yeah, I think this only cost like $3. But Eddie Kendricks, he was, well, the main singer of the Drifters. I love the Drifters. I got a lot of their 45s. I can remember back when cassettes first come out. They did there was a cassette on Columbia, I think it was, because I joined up with them to get, their cheap stuff and all of that. And they had a newly mastered Drifters cassette with, I think it was 26 songs. But it cost me $38 for a cassette to buy it. But I was, and the rest of the cassettes were like 4, 6, they were less than $10 a piece, right? But anyhow, I paid the money because I was a big Drifters fan, and I played it a lot. Eddie Kendricks, he was the lead singer, more him and David Ruffin. John Wesley Harding, Bob Dylan. I had over 30 albums of Dylan's, radio stuff. I'm a Dylan fan. And the next one up, oh yeah, Live at Leeds, The Who. That was my favorite Who tune is, oh God, Christ almighty. Magic Bus. Your mind's not the same once you get old. Short-term memory goes for a shit slide, believe me. Anyhow, Live at Leeds. I mean, first time I seen these guys was in '69, and they were loud. It was a small venue, the Rock Pile, downtown Toronto, and they were really loud, and they were good. They were great. Townsend was fantastic. So Mooney, what a band, right? I never was a Roger Daltrey fan though, eh? But anyhow, I seen him in '69, and then when they were quitting and they were going on their very first, they had quit and they were going on their last world tour, they were calling it, right? But they ended up doing two or three of them, didn't they? Anyhow, I went down to the gardens. I could go anywhere I want in the gardens. I knew the head usher's cousin was taking me down there, and I was really really disappointed because they didn't do Magic Bus during the concert. And when they come back up to do two more songs, when everybody's cheering, come on back, they didn't do it then either. That was really disappointing not hearing Magic Bus on their last tour they called it, but it wasn't, was it? And Rory Gallagher, Take It Easy. A great Irish guitarist, Rory Gallagher. I don't remember buying that. He must have given that one to me. Oh yeah, I remember this. Supertramp, Crime of the Century. I got a T-shirt of this album here. I think this is great. I can't understand why all kinds of people in the VC don't like this album. I mean, to me, it's the only album that's any good by Supertramp, but they've got like four or five really fantastic tunes on here. School's Out, and well, there's all kinds of great tunes on here. But I actually, one of the first channels I lost was trying to put up Supertramp songs. You can't upload Supertramp songs because you'll get strikes on them, right? And I lost the channel uploading this album right here. Anyhow, that's all of the records, and that's it, guys. Boy, if we had some crazy weather. Eh.